Hello, all you generals out there. How are you doing? Welcome back to my latest Let's Play. So, first off, I want to say thank you for everyone who got involved in the competition I did. If you guys don't know and you're new to the channel and this is the first video you're watching of me, hi. This is a real-time strategy where we play strategy games. I really like Warhammer. I do some top 10 sometimes. And the most recent top 10 I did was top 10 worst factions, of my opinion. And it was received really well, and thank you all for your amazing comments. I've got to go through all of them. I've read loads of them, but there's loads of them. I'm really happy with it. If you don't know, and this is the first video you are watching, then the competition ends on June 1st, so there's still a chance. So go click on the top 10 worst factions video. It's in my channel somewhere. So I decided, because I normally do a campaign on the weekday, every day, once a day for Monday to Friday, I thought I'd do one on the weekends as well. But the weekend ones are going to be a bit longer, and I decided for the weekend ones we do more of a story-ish kind of campaign. So I decided we'll go with the Eye of Vortex. I normally do Mortal Empires, but the Eye of Vortex is quite fun.
I fight for the greater good.
Oh, and also, thank you for all of your feedback. So what I've done now, I've actually recording the audio separately, so my voice should be much louder, because I know a lot of you guys said that the audio was a bit naff on my last ones. So, sorry, I'm clearing my throat. And squeaky chair. I am going to play as Skrolk. It'll be the first time we play a Skaven faction on this channel, and I love Skrolk. I would play as Queek, but on the what's it called? On this campaign, I don't quite enjoy his starting position. Even though he is my favourite character of all time, I'm going to play as Skrolk because I much prefer his. And it's more interesting fighting on the western continent than it is on the eastern one. Tretch is a good pick, but I want magic straight off the bat, so we're going to do that. And we're going to play on hard. We're going to start a campaign. There's going to be a cutscene, so I will shut up. I'll actually mute my mic, so let me just do that. And I'll see you guys in the game.
Deep under the world, they chitter and plan. Watching, waiting. When they emerge, it is a nightmare vision. The Skaven, a ravenous horde of verminous ratmen. They gnaw at the roots of the world like an infected wound. They mean to rule over ruins, for such is the will of their god, the great horned rat. Only the island home of the High Elves has remained unscathed. And at its center is the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphons chaos from the world. The Skaven covet its vast power with envious, beady red eyes. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake has disturbed the winds of magic. In the secret halls of the Under-Empire, the Council of 13 has gathered. A time to scheme of opportunity.
I kill dwarf things in Pillar City. No! Clanmores go to Southlands. Hunt for Warpstone. Moors are puppet minion. Pestilence infest Lastria. Yes. But all Warpstone for council plan. Come, scribe slave. Work to do. Comet makes elf things weak. Council wants power of the Vortex. Just as prophecy demands. So it true. You read markings on the black pillar. Then you know we must find the Screaming One. Find out how to control the Vortex.
Oh, yes, Master. But a large tribute of warpstone will that demon require if we summon him.
Return to your assigned clan. Harvest warpstone.
Yes, most precipitous of masters.
And flay yourself, your impertinence.
Oh, it will be done, your worship.
Oh, well, there's the cutscene. That's the Skaven for you. They're pretty treacherous. So this faction is a lot different than ones we've played on this channel. This faction is all about ambushes. Their leadership is garbage. They will run away at the slightest chance of anything beating them in a fight. And it's a very swarm army. You need to really throw numbers at it, and you need to not be careful about losing some units because they are replaceable. Unlike if you play dwarves or elves, it takes a long time to replenish and they're quite expensive. Skaven, they're literally meat shields, so you just want to throw enemies at enemies. Enemies at enemies, rats at enemies. Oh, he's not talking. Let's put audio only. There you go. Alright, he's saying some stuff, let's ignore that. How they play. So, the Skaven have food. Yes. Skaven have food. We need to make sure we don't go over our production, because then we start getting debuffs. When I first played this, I've actually completed this campaign before with Skrolk. I was always in starving for food because I didn't quite understand it. I think they have, or they are, revamping it soon, so they're making more buildings actually make food, because it is quite hard to manage. And they are some pretty serious buffs, especially public order, and growth is always great. And the Skaven corruption. So the Skaven spread corruption where they settle, lowering public order over time, but giving additional uses of the menace below army abilities in battles fought with the local province. So our first mission: capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following faction, the Southern Sentinels. So in this campaign, there will be 4 cutscenes, or probably 5 cutscenes actually, depending on what marker you get to. So up here is a bar, and this bar shows how much warpstone we've collected. And now at every milestone, there's a cutscene that tells us how we're progressing, and we need to get to here before all the other races do. So Lothern, Nagaron, and Hexawatl, so the Lizardmen, Dark Elves, and High Elves, are all gunning for this final ritual thing. So we're all going to be in contention with one another. We're all going to be at war. So, and the only way to get up here is to collect warpstone, and to do that is to complete missions and get provinces and cities that are covered in it. And I believe there is one up here. It's there. It's currently occupied by some Skaven. So we need to go get that. But first, let's have a look at Skrolk's army. So Skrolk is a spellcaster. He's pretty good in melee as well, if he needs to be. He's got a plague sensor, so he's a bit armor piercing, and he's got frenzy. He's got some very good spells on him, and he gives us a minus 50% upkeep for plague monks, plague monk sense bearers, and plague claw catapults. So what we want to do for him is pretty much, well, focus on plague units, because I'm going to make sure that he buffs them, and he pluses the Skaven corruption. He's got some very good spells. I really like where Pestilent Breath is very good, really good. And then later on, the plague spell. It's a static spell, but it does a lot of damage over time. So what I think we're going to do with Skrolk is we're going to concentrate on his spell making abilities. Obviously, we're going to do some of these to buff him a bit. We're going to do some of this stuff as well. So I'm going to try and get him... Where is it? The Lightning Strike. That's going to be really useful. Cuts off any reinforcements. And then I'm also going to make sure he buffs this, so Plague Monk units and stuff like that. So let's recruit some men. We need some just normal clan rats. So these are the garbage of units, like absolute garbage. Look how much they cost to upkeep. 16 gold a turn, which is nothing. Dwarf warriors normally cost about 150, 200, something like that. They are literally meat shield. It says expendable and meat shield in their bio. They are useless at pretty much everything. Look at their melee attack and melee defense. It's just garbage. Clan rats are also expendable. But we're going to go for some clan rats because they're a bit more reliable, because these Skaven slaves have 35 leadership, but clan rats have 45, so they're going to last longer in a fight. So we're going to get 3 units of clan rats and 3 units of clan rat spears. We have some slingers. We've got a plague claw catapult, which is really good. Plague monks and plague censer bearers, which are very good. So we want to make sure that they stay alive. Also, in this campaign, you get rights. We'll go through these when we can actually unlock them, but basically they're just like a right that you can get some buffs for. So that's good. And then you can see this corruption. So currently it's not too corrupted because we've just started. It says down here underneath we're 10% corrupted. The more corrupted it gets, you can tell. See, it's a bit... If it goes green, it means it's very high. So let's upgrade our clan barracks for now, and then get a corrupted spawning pool. Income from all buildings 75% in this region. That's very good. And food generated 5. Awesome. I think this is after the update then. Cool. Right. So our first mission was to seize the temple, Southern Sentinels, which will probably be this here. What diplomacy can we do? Clan Spittle. I'm not going to non-aggression pact with them because I actually want his land, because I know there's warpstone there. We are going to take out the Spine of Sotek dwarves. It's going to be a hard fight, but we are going to do it eventually. The only reason why is, in my previous campaign, these guys stayed around right until the end, and just as I was doing the last ritual, they decided to declare war on me, and they all marched out on my capital, which was a nightmare to deal with. So I am going to take them out. I'm going to ally myself with the vampire counts. We're going to make friends with these guys. It'll be good to have some allies up the north. Yeah, that'll do for now. So yeah, these episodes are going to go up on the weekend, so I hope you are having a good Saturday. Hopefully it's still sunny. Last Saturday was very warm. It was like 25 degrees, 29 degrees. I actually tried to record some of my Ungrim campaign in that heat, and it was awful. It was hard work, I'm going to tell you. Right, so we're making 2 grand a turn. We're currently going down -2 food, but what can you do? Even with that? Oh well, yeah. Settlement upkeep and change his turn. Fine. Might as well fill his army out. How long is it going to take? And what do we get from that? Shields, I think. Yeah, we do. Ascend another turn. And then we'll go take Subat. Oh no, we can go take the Sentinel of Time. We'll go do that. Let's march on down. What's he got? Let's see if we can take out the army first. Oh, the army's gone walkies. Oh, he's there. Gazalittle. I'm at war with them already, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Garrisons you got? Yeah, nothing really too worrisome. Anti-infantry, low armor piercing, their armor piercing and anti-infantry. Cool. Cool. Right. End turn. He might come out and march to the Sentinel of Time, but that is fine. Yeah, he did. Oh, he fought me. Let's retreat. And then I'm going to go into ambush stance. You got to play sneaky as a Skaven, you see. So I'm going to go here. Let's go ambush. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get him to move out. Don't think he is. No, he didn't. Corpse has established a trade agreement with the Vampire Coast. Okay. I can't because we haven't got a trade route. Oh. Well, if you're going to stand there, I'm going to take this. That's a shame. Why you stood there? You can reach it. Why? Why? Oh. Right, let's stand out of the circle of the reinforcements. There you go. There. Come fight me. He's gonna come get me, right? No? Oh, cool. All right, I'll just take the Sentinel of Time then. I'm trying to get him when he's caught out. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Let's go get this sign. We'll just overwhelm them. We're going to fight this, of course. It's our first battle. Oh, sorry, squeaky chair. Yeah, so weekends are longer episodes. So they'll probably be about 45 minutes an hour. It's going to take ages to render them, but they'll be worth it. What's his name? Indri Cool. He's got some skink skirmishers and some Saurus warriors without shields. No, I don't need to get any more magic than that. So we're going to have a look at our units. Welcome to the Skaven. They are rats. So here's Skrolk. He's blind. If you want to know why, I've actually made a lore video on Skrolk to go alongside this campaign. So if you want to know who we are playing, his backstory and why he's in Lustria, and what he eventually does to Lustria, then go watch that video. I'll probably link it down below in the description, but if I forget, it's on my channel. So yeah, he's blind. We got Plague Claw catapults, manned by some plague monks. Basically it flings horrible viscousy plague sludge at enemies. Here are clan rats with spears. They're slightly armoured, not muchly so. They're pretty weak, all things considered, but their numbers really do them good. So here's our Skaven slave slingers. You can tell they're slaves because they have whip marks and scars on them. These guys are literally trash. They are worth less than a sword to the Skaven. There's so many of them, they can literally just throw... Actually, in the books, at the siege of Carrick 8 Peaks, they actually throw hundreds and possibly hundreds of thousands of Skaven slaves, and the bodies pile up so high that the dwarves have to, after every wave of them sending them out, they are literally just sending them to tire the dwarves out a little bit. And the dwarves have to move the bodies just so they can have room to fight. Here's our Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. These are pretty high tier units. They're armor piercing and do a lot of damage. Clan Rats with swords, and where's our Plague? Just regular Plague Monks, dual wielded. You can tell they're pretty nasty. These guys are part of Clan Pestilence. They're basically searching for the 13th spell, or the 13th plague, should I say. And they like plagues. You'd think that they were part of Nurgle, but they're not. Though Nurgle does like them. So we're going to put our slingers up front. And group 1, that can stay like that. Actually no, let's put it back a little bit. Let's spread them out like a little bit. Go like this. Group 2. Monks. Just dot them around. They're hidden. Plague Sensor Bears can sit this one out. Skrolk can go here. Alright, let's aim at the Saurus warriors because they're going to be the biggest pain. Go on, slaves. Oh, he got toasted. Yeah, so the Skaven slave slingers are pretty awful. Look how much damage that did with just one. But let's do a Pestilent Breath. Oh! See? Look how powerful that is. Okay. You guys run away. Chase them. Go after them. My rat men. Go. Where's the Saurus warriors there? You go after there. Skrolk, you can get involved. Where are the other Saurus warriors gone? I swear there were two. Oh, they're over there. Plague monks are going after them. Combat even. They are anti-infantry, so they should do well. Oh, that's probably a bad idea to keep shooting. Go get them. Skaven slaves. Go get them. Right, so what we can do with the Skaven, we can actually summon a unit of clan rats out the ground, like they're burrowing, just to launch a surprise attack. Let's Pestilent Breath these guys. Oh! That was a good hit. How many kills has Skrolk got from just that? 5. Oh, I thought he'd do better than that. See? They just look like a swarm. And I love it. I love how they look. Just horrible. So this is how you play the Skaven. Just overwhelm your opponent in every way possible. They are pretty fast as well, so outrunning them is hard work. Oh. That's that. Let's end the battle. Oh! That Saurus warrior unit killed 64 of my plague monks. They did pretty well, didn't they? But my plague monks killed 39 in return. That plague claw catapult killed 80. The Skaven slaves with their slings killed 1. So, shows you how awful they are. They're pretty much just a pestering unit. We will upgrade or get better range units. You won't ever see a Skaven with a bow. Skavens don't get bows. They sling rocks or like those ninja stars. So here's another factor that you can do. Well, what's that? Oh, that's a bone breaker. Another faction ability that you can do with the Skaven. You can actually occupy the settlement and choose what level it is by spending food. So we're going to loot and occupy this and make it level 2. We've got 8 warp zone. Treasury 1,000, 2,000 sentence time. So what we are going to do, we are going to make this a hub for monies. Alright, Skrolk, let's upgrade your Pestilent Breath. Plague Rash. No. Don't want to get that yet. Vermintide, that's good. So Skrolk could actually summon some Ratmen himself. Wither would be very useful, especially if we come across something that has armor. Skaven don't have a great deal of options when trying to deal with armored units, so having that Wither spell will be most useful early on. We're on -9 food now, so we do need to go get something that has some foods This has foods, has pastures, so we need to go down there and take it. The Great Horned Rat. So what we're going to do, hopefully he stays in his settlement. We're going to stand outside and put an ambush stance on. So hopefully he'll be like, oh, there's no army there. We'll take that back and then I'll ambush him. And hopefully kill him. But we'll see. Let's see if my theory is going to work. Let's upgrade that. Don't need them to.
My eyes gone, but I see.
Ambush. Right. Go on. Try it. Take it back. Ah, he fell for the bait. That's a lot of skinks. Ambush failed. Damn. He actually got me. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get 5 menace belows. That is a lot of skinks. He has 1 unit of Saurus warriors, but the rest skinks. That is a desperate lizard. Speaking of lizards, oh, it's a, oh, great, it's a funnel. That's fine. I've got a catapult. Oh, and Pestilent Breath. That's going to be really good if he funnels all his men together. Brilliant. We can put the Plague Monks up front. Actually, no. He gets to use the funnel. Oh, well.
Plague Claw catapult.
He has nothing to add to my Plague Claw. We're going to keep a unit of Clan Rats back to protect it. Skaven slaves are just useless, so we're just going to put them there. We're going to put the shields up front first. Because they have shields, they will last longer in a fight. That's just a fact. They got more melee defense, so keep them there. Group 2. These guys can be group 3. If you're wondering how I'm doing this, by the way, so if you want to group a unit, the benefits of doing so is that they'll actually stay in formation if you click this group lock target. So I will select all these and I'll group them as group 3. So I press Control 3 and that's put them as group 3. Now if I want to move this group around, so let's say I select this unit and I'll be like, oh, group 3 is in trouble, I can literally just tap 3 and I'll select all those units together. If I want to move them though, they don't keep to that formation that I wanted. So you click this lock button and then they will stay like that instead of you having to click and drag around. So that's useful. So these guys are going to be the backup. The Plague Monks are going to come and save the day most likely. So they'll go like this. Plague Lump and then Skrolk. Go there. Start and pause. Right, so where's the biggest clump? Where's their Saurus warriors? Skink, skink, skink. Skink, 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 skink. Saurus? Where are the Saurus? Where are the bigger lizards? Is that no? There they are. Fling at them. There's no reason for us to go down until they actually come at us, so. Oh, they're coming at us. They're wasting their advantage. Silly of them, isn't it? Let's just go pester them. Ah, Blessed with Filth. That's a very good spell. So this will be really useful. Are you going to fling filth at them? This is a prime time to do it. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of lizards. Frame rate drops when I go down there. Alright, we're going to charge in. Not yet. Let's just pause it for a second. Skrolk, get this off. Put this here. I'm going to summon some clan rats to go behind them. Don't expect them to last that long, but look at this front battle. Let's get a Pestilent Breath down here. Look at... This is going to be beautiful. Oh! Oh! That is so satisfying. That completely crippled their leadership. Plague monks are going in. So the Skaven are really good at just disrupting any kind of infantry line that anyone might have. So that... they did a mass rout. Where's their leader? There he is. Keep shooting. Yeah, you keep shooting. That's fine. You keep chasing. It's fine. Kill as many as you can. As long as you chase, they won't come back to fight us. So Skrolk is 1v1ing the Lizard Man leader. I'm going to make him have 30 armor. Minus 30 armor. There you go. So now he's got a bit of a harder time fighting him. So some of the skirmishers are coming back. Plague Claw. Let's put them there. So Skrolk's actually losing that fight. So let's send the clan rats in. Go get them. Oh, don't put it on you. Why'd I do that? Right, where are they all? We're just gonna hit some of our own men to hit theirs. It's fine, they're only clan rats. They're expendable. Meat shields, hit your own men. Those Saurus spears lasted a long time. That old blood is really sticking out. Can I get you guys to shoot them? So our leadership hasn't crippled, or crumbled, should I say, yet. Oh, he's coming back. Is that the old blood running away? No, it's the Saurus spears. The old blood is now running away, though. There you go. Not so bad. So let's have a little look. Our rat men chasing down these lizard filth. He's like, I'm a rat man. I'm one of you. Look. I have fleas. I have fur. They just don't care. They're like, yeah, he's one of us. It's Greg. It's Greg the rat. He's just born a bit different. His mum was half lizard. Look at this. I just love the rat men. How they're chittering and just twitchy. Just great. Are we still trying to get that old blood? Yes, we are. How much health has he got left? That'll take forever. Let's end the battle. Decisive? Decisive. Let's see what happened. Wow, our Plague Claw killed a 417. And Skrolk killed 146. And that is mostly with those spells. They only killed 31. They didn't do as well as I thought they did. So we can eat them. We can use them for food. Let's use them for food. Then we get a buff to our leadership. Now he's run away. And now he's going to hide in there. So now we need to take them out. Because a lot of their units ran away, which meant that they actually survived the fight. Oh, income from Sakun for 10%. Got a talisman. What did you get? Wow. Is that a constant? Affects enemies in range 40 meters, minus 44 melee attack. That's very good. Apparently it's only common. Okay, so we should get inspiring presence. I think we should probably go with Pack Leader. We need to buff our normal clan rat units a little bit. Just for now. Let's upgrade this. Let's get 2 spears. How long is he going to take to regenerate? Oh, I need to attack him now, really, if any time. But the problem is now he's also got that garrison. I did wipe out his Saurus warriors, though. I think we can win. Another 2 units wouldn't go amiss, though. We'll take 1 turn. In 1 turn, he's going to recover about a few. Is it worth the wait? I don't think it is. Let's go get them.
Kill the things. Make things sick and die.
Get 5 again. Oh, he's got an old blood as reinforcements. He must have just picked him up. He might be a problem. This guy isn't too much. Let's fight it. I do love the Skaven. I collected them. The only issue with collecting Skaven is where one unit, well, I'm talking about the tabletop, one unit might only need 10. Skaven you need 40. And in the tabletop that means you have to paint 40 Ratmen instead of painting 10. And they look amazing when they're all done together, but my god, is it hard. I think I painted 120 clan rats. 120. It took forever. I'm not going to gamble because that's a good starting number. We are just going to charge them. I think I might leave a unit of clan rats behind to protect. Everyone else, charge. Well, that is a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Skaven slaves. Go in and pester them. This might be a harder fight. Where are the Saurus? Saurus warriors on the flank. Skrolk has to be a bit careful because he's getting a bit hurt. They got javelins. Actually, no. Let's send the clan rats up first. You guys can go over there. Go up the front. You go pester these guys over here. Skrolk can wait until there's a big clump of them. What's left? Should be a unit of plague monks left that I didn't engage anyone with. Those are the clan rats that are protecting the plague claw. Oh no, no, they're all going. It's doing pretty good. In they all go.
clean.
Now, ready now. Fight, fight.
They're going to have to go over there and sort them out a little bit. Stick them there for now.
Onwards.
There you go. See? They saved the Skaven slaves. Not that they're worth saving. Where's the biggest clump?
Yes, yes.
They haven't really clumped up anywhere yet. That was good.
Clan rats.
Aura of pestilence. Spells of plague.
Go around.
Quick, quick.
Right. Catapult. Go for them.
Hasten, hurry. Horned rats will attack. Charge. Moving.
Go get them. There's some plague monks.
Plague monks.
Oh, he's running. Oh, I thought that was a leader. It wasn't.
Skaven. Yes, yes. String the cat.
Go on up.
Slingers.
Just keep chasing them
Die, die. Rick-a-rack.
so they don't come back.
Lord Skrolk.
Do another one. Oh, lovely.
Another time.
Alright, the old blood. Gonna get charged by all them.
Now, ready, now. Die, things.
Lord Skrolk.
What's going on over here? Oh, they need a bit of help. Rah! Out of the floor we come.
Now, ready, now.
Lord Skrolk.
God, that's an old one. Onwards. Three, yes.
Go chase them.
Horned rat's blessing.
Good orders.
Let's do another Pestilent Breath on this annoying line.
Spells of plague.
I do love it.
Onward.
You shooting at them? Shoot at these guys.
Screen Ricato crack. March, Scotty, yes. It shall be done.
Fire at them. Okay, so they've broken over here.
Clan rat spears.
Go charge them in the back.
Aye.
There's an old blood with them. Bit of a pain. Let's put them here. Slingers are just going to keep pestering these guys for a little bit.
Ready, ready.
This old blood.
Guide us, Horned One.
Where are my sensor bearers?
Yes, master. Scurrying.
Oh, they're going against this guy. I'm going to pull them back for now. Because I would like to keep them.
Clan rats. Creep and attack.
Oh, they've got some... Oh, they're routing. Oh, they're shattered. That's fine. You can come back in.
What? What?
Lord Skrolk.
Get them.
You keep chasing them, because I don't want them coming back right in front of my Plague Claw. They're not shattered yet. These guys aren't either. Keep chasing. That might have been a almost a horrible bit of friendly fire, but you can stop shooting. There's only the old bloods left, really, apart from these cohort. That one's staying around. I would like a wither. Oh no, they're running away. Great, well done, Ratmen. Close victory. I think that was pretty decisive, if I'm honest. I lost 600 and they lost a lot more. Like, a lot more. No one completely died. The Plague Monks obviously performed brilliantly. Skrolk, again, with his Pestilent Breath, did absolutely fantastic. And that Plague Claw is just doing a number on him. They killed 148, though. Cool. So, I want it. So we're going to get it at number 2. Oh, he's gone off. We need to kill him. I can't get him this turn, but I'll get him next turn. We are going to make him pack leader. Any buffs to clan rats is worth it. Because we're going to be using them quite a lot in the long run. I think we are going to want... that can't hurt. Let's build another recruitment building. Public order might be a bit of an issue in future. What are other missions? Corpses for riches. I need a trade agreement with them. Can't do that for a little bit. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Maintain control of one province. Okay. So I need to go get Subatoon. Subatoon. What can I recruit? I'll take 2 turns. Might as well just wait. He might run away. Or he might do a madman kind of thing and attack me. I don't know. I would be very surprised if he did. No, he's going north. Oh, he is. I think he might actually be going to... Oh, no, he's going to Subatoon. Subatoon. Don't know how to say that. I'm going to rename these. Because Oyo Oxel doesn't sound very Skaven-y. Their expansion. I need a less layer. Okay. United against us, despite... Am I at war with them, then? Oh, I am. I'm at war with the dwarves. Unseasonable weather. A caprice of nature or something more sinister. Either way, this unusually long spell of bitter weather is taking its toll on your armed forces. Okay. Oh, recruitment costs a lot less, though. Let's upgrade that. Might as well upgrade that while we got the money. Go after them. Can't quite get there.
Unleash buboes.
Go here. Right, we're going to rename this to Skaven Blight. That is more Skaven-y. Sentinel of Time can be the Skaven of Time. The Skaven of Time. And the Southern Sentinels can be the Southern Rat Tunnels. The Southern Rat Tunnels. See, now we actually know what we're talking about. Who is the Skaven of Time? Is this rock going to be the Skaven of Time? Are they going to carve him out? It's all a mystery. So the Skaven, you can't actually tell what their buildings are. Unlike here, we can obviously tell that this is a Lizardman settlement. To any other AI or enemy player, this just looks like a bunch of ruins. You'll never see like a massive monument or walls of a Skaven capital or anything, because they hide. They're underground. Let's hope the dwarves aren't too fully stacked against us. He is really going for it, isn't he? There's velociraptors. War declared. Itza and the Vampire Coast. We've got a population surplus. Can I get him now? He's going to be very annoying if I can't get him. Right, let's recruit another lord. I would actually like a warlord. Upkeep minus 12% for warp fire. No, that's not useful now. Oh, is he really the only ruin? Ruin, Plague. I don't want another Plague Priest. Let's go with Goat one. Zap Spark. Let's go with him.
All hail holy rat. The council's voice.
Let's just give him a bunch of clan rats. Loads of Skaven saves. His army's going to be garbage, but it's just to keep the public order for now, really. That's all the high elves. Here they come. Where's he going? He's just taking me for a run around. There's nothing he can do on his own. I don't know why I'm chasing him, if I'm honest. So let's just put Skrolk back in Skaven Blight. It's actually made them happy. Like, hey, he's back. It's made these guys happy as well. I've got no food now, but that is fine. Can you, like, be friends with me for a bit? I don't want to... Strength rank 8? Oh, Jesus Christ. I could trade with Clan Spittle. Should we trade? Get 61 gold? Yeah. End the turn. So if you guys have any characters or ideas and what you want me to do with this campaign, just let me know. If you want a character named after you, just leave me a comment down below. Non-aggression pact. Alright, we'll do that for now. I am going to wipe you out eventually though, like a good Skaven should. Altar of the Horned Rat. It's up there. Yeah. So I have to go take him out. How long is that going to take? 1 turn? 2 turns? I don't need it. Don't need it. There's no one here. This is a nice waterfall. Look at this. The dwarf's made a waterfall. Mine of the Bearded Skulls. Thrice Cursed Peak. Well, one of these names is not like the others. Caverns of the Great Bat. And then Chiquilla Bowl. It's like some of the dwarves turn native. All the others are just like, nah, this is the mine of the Great Bat. Alright. What's yours? Skukuitol. Cool. How do you pronounce it? Like I did. How do you pronounce yours? Like a bat. Skeggy. Hopefully we don't run into Skeggy. Oh, I got my nest layer. I need an assassin's hideout or an overseer's lookout. Okay.
Clan rats are not content.
Exotic animal tamer. Assassin's hideout? That's assassin's hideout. I would like one of these. I think we should get this. Because then we actually get somehow competent ranged units. But rat ogres. I think that's all I need to say about that. Clan Armory. I need a warp forge. Where's the warp forge? Is that the warp forge? Construction camp warp forge. I'll get that later. Let's get this for now. What's my garrison like in Skaven Blight? Oh, I'd win. I'd win. I've got sensor bearers. They can take him on his own. Alright, we're going to go on a treasure hunt. Zap Spark's going on a treasure hunt. Also, Zap Spark has loyalty. We need to make sure he doesn't get unloyal, otherwise that army will come after me. Oh Christ, he's got chameleon skinks and Saurus spear warriors things.
Time to attack.
And Saurus warriors with shields. Okay.
Unleash corruption.
Let's fight this one. This will be the last battle and last little thing we do on this first episode. You'll have to come back tomorrow for the second. Yeah, make sure you leave a comment of what you would like to see. Where would you like me to go? Who would you like me to focus on? If you want any generals named in your name, just let me know. I'm happy to rename Zapspark to whoever has the weirdest or funniest Skaven name. Alright, that's a good amount. Alright, we're going to go in the open. Slingers can go up the front. Clan rat with shields. Let's actually no. We're gonna make the spearmen hide. No, not you. Hide in the forest, because we're gonna hope to get the Saurus horrible riders. Who are these guys? Oh, they're the ones with the shields. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Skrolk can go there. Where are the Saurus riders? I don't care about the skink cohort. Saurus warriors with shields. Shoot them. So they're riding velociraptors. I'm going to make 3 units of skink guys here who are hiding in the forest. Go get them. But what we're going to do, we're going to slow them down with summon a clan rat unit, if I can actually get that. As soon as they move, they're going to be spotted. Go! You're all going to be sacrificed. Block him. There you go, he's been blocked. Now the spears. Charge from behind. You guys keep them occupied. Oh, no, that was a rubbish one. Cancel that. Everyone else can get... Go on in. I don't expect these guys to do that great. Go around, try and flank him. Go on in. This is a good time to do it. Trying to aim it. Oh, did I get them all? Yes! Get the communion skinks. So I pretty much destroyed those Cold One Riders. Go on in. All of you go in. How are you guys doing over here? You're doing okay. You're not doing great, but you're doing okay. Let's give you a bit of a hand. Who's running? Haha! Tunnels! Shoot the communion skinks. Go on back down. You guys chase the communion skinks. They are nasty. They will do a lot of damage if they come back. Just keep chasing. It's fine. Just keep chasing. These are the ones that are still around. Ooh. I don't want them coming back, so you keep going for them. Ah, we won. Don't need to do any more than that. Decisive victory. So we would have lost a lot more if we did the auto-resolve on that one. He only killed 12 with his spell that time, but that's fine. Those Saurus always get 108. Oof. That's what happens when you throw clan rats with no shields at them. They managed to kill about 34 in return. Let's get to number 2. Right, so we've secured the province, so we got more warp zone and completed another mission. Mighty and Pestilent Lord Skrolk, Greyseer, Volskreek entreats that your clan forces move to take the whole of this province. And we have. Issue a commandment. We get 500 gold for just doing this.
Damage taken.
Growth might be useful. But we're on -10 food at the moment, which is a bit of a bummer. But we just got some food, so that is lovely. I do not need another assassin thing, so we'll delete that. Alright, Skrolk. Let's upgrade that. Can I recruit anything for you? Ooh, Night Runners. Night Runners and slings. Fast while moving, dodge, range, missile damage a lot less, but ammunition is a lot more. Let's get 2 units of Night Runners. Okay, well, that's going to be the first episode of my weekend Let's Play, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, if you're still here. We're a good hour in. Yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought. If you want anything named in your name, just tell me and I will do it. And check out my competition if you haven't yet. And thank you all for, at the time of this video, I think I'm nearly at 4,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. And I will see you next time.